Now that we really got it done. Hey man,
Oh my gosh, he's getting
Hold on to that for
shirtless.
me.
You guys have no idea how excited I am for the skincare routine that we're going to be reacting to today because it has been a it's been 83 years since I've reacted to a male celebrity skincare routine, and not just any male. Or. We're going to be reacting to Usher's skincare routine. Usher. There are so many iconic songs from him that I can't even begin to count, but is his skincare routine just as iconic? I don't know. We'll see, but I do have to say that man is beautiful. Skin is gorgeous, so clearly he's doing something right, and if that something is genetics, then, well, f*** me. I'm jealous as hell. As usual, all the products he's going to be using, as well as the products I talk about, will be linked in the description box below, and even though I've worked as a skincare specialist and I have my own skincare brand, I am not, I repeat, not a licensed dermatologist or esthetician, nor do I claim to be, and if you're having any issues with your skin, please go see your esthetician or dermatologist to get that shit treated. I make these videos to share my opinions about skincare products and because I'm nosy and I want to know what everyone's using because I have no boundaries. What? So let's jump into it.
Hey, what's up? It's Usher, and I'm gonna walk you through my everyday routine. I start everyday prep with a hot rag.
Oh, okay. Nice. Kind of gives a nice sensation to the skin, opens the pores. I mean, a little bit.
You know, black men, we really are specific about our hairlines, so I'm gonna be really careful. It's almost like painting. This work of art.
Yes, Usher, you are a work of art. Love the self-awareness. Already, I just feel so soothed, calm, and relaxed watching him. It's contagious, man. I love it.
I learned this technique by not having access to any of this shit, to be honest. A hot rag will get you a long way. But you do have to be very careful of what you put on your skin.
Okay, love the education already.
Exfoliate.
Okay, so he's saying that the rag helps to exfoliate the skin. Kind of. Like, it's not going to be doing any miracle work, but I guess depending on the roughness as to which you're rubbing your face with the rag, it can have an exfoliating effect. You know, if you're aggressively rubbing your face with the towel, then that's not going to be helpful. It's just going to irritate your skin. I think more so what it helps to do is just kind of like prep your skin for the rest of your routine. But also I wouldn't know because I don't have a towel warmer at my house because I'm normal and not ridiculously fancy like he is.
JAO, if you don't know, okay?
I don't know.
Really important. Clean your hands, right?
Oh, okay. Hand sanitizer. Let's go. Starting off with fresh, clean hands. We love the sanitation. Although you really want to make sure that shit dries before you start touching your face because 70% isopropyl alcohol on your skin. No bueno. It's technically better to wash your hands, but if you are going to use hand sanitizer, just make sure that you give your hands enough time to completely dry before you start touching your face. Otherwise, hello redness. That's going to be fun.
Mario Badescu Rose Water.
Oh!
I love the smell of it.
Okay, Usher, you're alone in that opinion. That kind of took me off guard. I really didn't expect him to like start off his routine with rose water. And you know, rose water is great. It has its benefits. The Mario Badescu rose water, I am the founder of the hate club for that product. I absolutely despise it. I feel like it just makes your skin sticky. It smells so strong and not even like a nice, gentle rose scent. It's like if the rose rammed a line and then shoved itself into the bottle. It's just way too intense. I don't know. I don't like it, but I will say I'm glad he's doing it as the first step of his routine before he even starts cleansing, because that means he's going to be taking all of it off and not have to worry about sensitizing his skin. So probably the best way to use it, to be honest.
Soothing Gentle Cleanser.
Okay, I don't think he said the name, unless it's actually called Soothing Gentle Cleanser.
When you use cleansers that don't necessarily lather, you almost feel like you're not really cleansing your skin.
Okay. I love that he's going into detail about this stuff. You know, not every celebrity really kind of explains their process or their reasoning as to why they use a specific product or the rhyme and reason to what they're doing. And I feel like even less common, which, you know, maybe stereotypically, shoot me, a lot of men don't necessarily know the full function or reasoning as to why they use a product. I feel like a lot of guys out there get into skincare because someone else introduces them and just kind of tells them what to do. I see you skincare girlfriends that are getting your boyfriends onto a routine, but I love that there's meaning behind what he's doing. And I love that he is using a soothing gentle cleanser. I mean, that is the best type of cleanser. I mean, I even have my own soothing gentle cleanser with Selfless. It has, you know, centella, green tea to soothe the skin, but it's also super gentle. It's the best way to cleanse your skin so that you can get all the out of your pores, but not have to worry about it overly stripping the skin. Now, he did say something about the less it lathers, the better it is for your skin, which, you know, a lot of people believe, and I used to believe that as well, but it really does come down to the ingredients and formula. Way back in the day, say like 10 years ago, yes. Typically cleansers that had a really high foam meant that they had a ton of sulfates in them to the point that they would really dry out your skin. But nowadays, most cleansers either use gentle surfactants or cleansing agents or use a lower concentration of sulfates so you don't get that really intense, overly stripping clean, which is why you don't have to necessarily worry about like how much it lathers up. But in general, and I would say people with drier skin, more mature skin, it is good to have a cleanser with a gentle lather so you don't have to worry about it possibly stripping your skin. So I'm on board with what he's saying.
Now, I went through a great deal of really, really bad acne as a kid.
Oh,
I mean, my
really?
face broke out so bad, so I had to find something that was simple enough to be able to keep up. If you have enough time, which today we happen to. I'm getting calls, they're trying to pull me away because they didn't want me to share this incredible, life-changing experience for you to keep you looking young like I do forever.
I love that he knows his skincare routine is like the secret that we've all been waiting for, because I know my ass has. Okay.
These are really cool.
Gold
They're
eye
like
mask.
Golden. Peter Thomas Roth.
Peter Thomas Roth eye mask. Those have been around for so long, literally since like way before I even got into skincare. Very popular. I used to use them, or I guess the samples I would get. You know, they are bougie. I mean, my opinion on eye masks overall is that they're a nice, pleasant experience. Are they going to get rid of dark circles, premature aging, all that stuff? Not really. That's more so going to be done like eye serum, an eye cream, or even just like a face serum applied on the under eye area. But you know, they're like a fun self-care ritual that, you know, either helps you feel ready for the day or ready for bed. So, you know, I get their appeal, but my opinion to them is kind of indifferent. I think typically the price point turns me off a little bit.
Of course, you're doing this by yourself. Don't feel odd because go in with your wife and your girlfriend or something like that. What are you doing, dude? You got like eye mask on? Yeah, I'm taking care of me. Am I not supposed to?
Yes! Mic drop. Well, I guess he wouldn't drop the mic. He is Usher. I'm dropping it for you.
This whole purpose and point of taking a moment for you. Some people choose to meditate. Some people choose to say a prayer.
Yeah.
Whatever it is, you got to take care of you in order
Yes.
to be able to take care of anybody else. Got to straighten your own mask before you get anyone else's straight.
I'm sorry. I don't know what this straight mask is. I only have gay masks.
This toner that I'm using, it actually is a rejuvenating toner.
Okay. Are you going to tell us what that toner is? Guess not. He is using a cotton round to apply his toner, which I've never really understood why you need a cotton round. You can literally just apply the toner on your hands and pat it into your skin. You're already touching your face anyway.
This is a Daily C antioxidant serum that I use for my skin. Now, this is a personal moment. I said I was going to let you in on the secret.
Oh, okay.
I use a brush for my face. Most people they use a hand. Ain't nothing wrong with you using it. I'm particular about my line. I just really can't really mess with this line.
I don't think I've ever seen someone use that in a skincare routine, you know, except for like applying a face mask to apply a serum. Interesting. I mean, he wants to be precise about his hairline, and that's great. Do what works best for you. And I guess it does add, you know, a luxury element of applying your serum to your face. But I will be honest, I don't imagine myself ever using a brush for a serum because, especially if it's a natural fiber brush, it will soak up the product that you're using, which means you're kind of wasting the formula. And when it comes to a serum, which, you know, typically serums, they can be pricey, especially for a vitamin C. I don't know how I feel about it, but let me look at the product and see what kind of vitamin C he's using because, you know, that also does affect it. Oh, okay. I don't actually know this brand. It's called Acne Expert Skincare Daily C Antioxidant Serum for $93. So that's a little pricey, but vitamin C serums can be up there. Oh, wow. Okay. So it's a very simple ingredient list. L-ascorbic acid, magnesium ascorbyl phosphate, orange seed extract, and panthenol. That's about it. The ingredients in the formula itself are, you know, pretty good. I would be interested to see if he's tried like the SkinCeuticals vitamin C serum. That's a very powerful one that is, I don't even know how many awards it has, considered like the best vitamin C serum on the market. And this product he's using doesn't really have any like acne fighting ingredients. If he's already willing to dish out $100 for a product, I feel like that would be a good one to go for because it's just very well researched and very, very good.
Summertime, you do know that you're going to sweat, perspire a little bit more. So there is a difference in terms of how much product you use and what type of product you use on your skin. Yep. Typically, I use what is called a calming moisturizing gel.
You guys, he is speaking my language. I love that he's talking about this because I can't tell you how many people I've talked to who are like, I don't want to use moisturizer in the summer. I'm going to sweat. It's going to be too hot. Moisturizer is way too heavy on the skin. And I'm like, no, baby girl, you don't know about gel moisturizers. And the fact that it's a calming gel moisturizer on top of that, I just climaxed. That is my language. I mean, literally the Selfless Moisturizer is a calming gel moisturizer as well. Spot on for what I love, but I do want to see what he uses.
Take a little bit in my hand. It has like cooling properties inside of it that actually chills the skin out.
Okay, so I love his education, but he doesn't do a great job of saying which specific products he's using. Oh, okay, so it's from the same brand. They're Calming Moisture Gel. Okay, this isn't a terrible price, I guess. It's, 4 ounces for $43. Okay, so the ingredient list is very, very simple. Aloe vera, panthenol, hyaluronic acid, allantoin. That's basically it. It's fine. The ingredients are good. They work to moisturize the skin. And, when it comes to a daytime moisturizer, or even with him, like performing and just constantly sweating, whatever works to moisturize your skin without feeling super heavy on your face is great. I don't know if I'd use this moisturizer just because it doesn't really have super calming ingredients. I mean, it does have safflower oil, but that does very minimum to really calm down the skin, especially if I'm going to be paying for like $43 for it. I'd prefer for it to have a little bit more stacked of an ingredient list. But if it works for him, great.
I really like to take care of my face. I like to take care of myself. Can I say I'm vain? Yeah, because I care about myself.
That's not
bad. I care
vanity.
about my skin.
No,
I care about how I look. This thing I'm preserving for you. But, our entertainment.
And we are enjoying it.
There's a Kodali product that I really like. It is a beauty elixir.
Okay, his skincare routine is great so far, but the facial sprays are they're not it. The Caudalie Beauty Elixir. Where do I begin? I remember seeing it all over the place, and I remember one of my coworkers would like routinely spray it across their face. And I remember being like, oh, is that like facial spray really hydrating? And they were like, oh yeah, I love it. Like once I spray it on my face once, I just can't stop. And then I looked at the ingredient list, and denatured alcohol was way the heck at the top of the ingredient list. Like to the point that when I tried spraying it, I was like, ooh, the smell of alcohol is strong with this one. And the thing with denatured alcohol is that it can be good to help deliver ingredients deeper into your skin. But when it's way at the top of the ingredient list to the point that the product literally smells like alcohol, that really has the potential to dry out your skin. And it particularly annoys me with facial sprays when they have a lot of alcohol in them, because it's inadvertently pushing you to spray your face with it more often because your skin is re-experiencing that mild dryness from the denatured alcohol. Now the spray is very fancy. It kind of feels and smells like you're spraying a cologne on your face. But from an ingredient list perspective, as well as a price point perspective, it's just kind of one of those products that I roll my eyes out where I'm like, this isn't doing what it should be doing. And if I'm going to be dishing out all that money for a facial spray, at least make one with a low concentration of denatured alcohol,
La Mer lip balm is very, 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 very precious. So don't use a lot of it.
Oh my gosh, is that?
Like just a little bit on my thumb there.
Okay, yeah, given that he's using that little, I'm just going to take a wild guess that that's the La Mer lip balm. Oh, yep. Called it. I've tried to block this product out of my mind that I don't even remember how much it costs. Let's see. $80 for a lip balm. That is absolutely criminal. And you know what? Okay, I remember actually using this lip balm. I tried to take a fat ass sample of it. It was good. Was it $80 good? No. Nothing on God's green earth is that good. But what's new? That's just my opinion with La Mer. They are so overpriced. And I guess if you're going to be buying a product from La Mer, it may as well be a lip balm, because at least you won't have to take out a loan to be able to pay for it like every other product in their selection. So you could do worse. But man, $80, that's wild.
This is a Jack Black lip balm. This is
okay.
intense therapy.
More affordable. I like this vibe.
I use this throughout the day. I keep it on me.
Okay, I like that. He starts off his day with the bouginess, the La Mer lip balm, and then follows up with the Jack Black lip balm throughout the day. I can, get behind that. Although I will say, I don't know, my personal experience with the Jack Black lip balm is like, it's not that great. I wasn't even impressed enough with it to include it in my lip balm video that I just did, which if you guys haven't watched, go check out that video, because I tried every lip balm in existence to see what the absolute best and the absolute worst are.
Nobody likes dry lips, right? La Creme Main Chanel product is really, really good. I love the way it makes my hands smell.
Okay. I don't think I've ever tried that product. I have seen people use it, but I feel like it's one of those products that people have in their purse more so for the appearance, the aesthetic of it. You know, being able to have a Chanel product that you just whip out and apply on your hands is, you know, it feels fancy. When it comes to Chanel skincare overall, it's just kind of a yawn. Like, I don't remember a single product from their brand where I was like, wow, this has a good ingredient list. Like, no.
That pretty much concludes my daily regimen. I have really enjoyed sharing it with you. Peace to you. In Las Vegas. For this Vegas residency. Now that we really got it done. Hey man,
oh my gosh, he's getting shirtless.
Okay, cool. This is my home away from home, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, wow.
I took you up close and personal. Hopefully you enjoyed it. And know that I did. Love y'all. Hope to see you soon here in Vegas. Peace.
Wow, that was the ultimate flex. I don't think any other celebrity I've reacted to has finished up their routine by literally walking out to the stage that they're going to perform at. That's badass. Thoughts, feelings, perspectives. Okay, so I feel like that was definitely a breath of fresh air because the way that he describes the products in his routine and his mindset behind everything is great. I feel like with a lot of other celebrities that we've seen, they typically will jump right into their makeup routine. So the skincare part is very short, but for him, that was a full deep dive video. Like, I loved it. Now, he said he's going back to his day job, which is residency at Vegas, but he didn't apply sunscreen, which I'm hoping means that, you know, he's just going directly to the stage after that and is going to be indoors the whole time. Or, you know, it's Vegas, so maybe a day job means from like 10 p.m. until 5 a.m. I don't know. You know, nobody sleeps in Vegas. But viewing this through the lens of a nighttime skincare routine, totally get behind it. I think it was a solid routine. Pretty much most, if not all the products that I wouldn't use in a routine, yes, just because I felt like they were either a little bit simple or overpriced for what I think you can really get. But again, the basics are still there. I feel like overall he has the core. I personally would love to spend some time with him, showing him like some Korean skincare because he was talking about calming ingredients, gel moisturizers, gentle cleansers. I feel like he would love Korean skincare. It'd be so fun to introduce him to that. And I also love that he was introducing the brush to his routine because I've never seen that before. So overall, this was a really pleasant routine to watch. I love that he feels comfortable showing his entire routine. And yeah, I thought that was so fun. Amazing job, Usher. Love your music. And now I love your skincare routine. Amazing job. But what do you guys think? I would love to hear your thoughts in the description box down below if you've tried some of the products or I don't know what you think of the whole brush thing. And make sure you stay tuned as well for another reaction video I'm going to be doing because it will be for another guy. And this next one is going to be really interesting. So make sure you subscribe if you haven't already so you can stay tuned for that. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you all and I will see you in the next video. Mwah.